2009 is over, and 2010 is upon us. So of course, what better is there to do than make lists? Now, I didn't play every game in 2009. There was a shit ton of games in 2009. Quite frankly, being a poor college student, I can't afford most of them. Some notable omissions are Batman Arkham Asylum, Assassin's Creed 2, Infamous, all three of which I could not get around to, and some on this list that I haven't even played yet. I just know that I will absolutely adore them. Nevertheless, the games that I did get around to were absolutely amazing, and honestly, this list wouldn't have changed too much anyway, even if I had played those. So, without further ado, I present to you Majinken's 2009 Game of the Year Awards. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, enough of that crap. First up, number 10. What do we got? We got a game about flowers? Well, apparently so. Majinken, you say, a game about nothing. That sounds like total crap. Well, actually, it's really not. Sure, there's not a whole lot of structure to it, and it really doesn't last very long, but the time that you do spend with it, it grows on you, it really does. And so we come to number 9, Battlefield 1943. Now, I am by no means a first-person shooter fan. This is honestly really the first online shooter I have played. But I really, really dig Battlefield's focus on team tactics and not just running in and gunning people down. Because honestly, if you try to do that, you're going to get your ass kicked. Take it from me. And besides that, it's just really polished for a download title, and it's cheap. If nothing else, hey, you can crash planes into tanks. It's pretty awesome. Next on the list, we have number 8. And Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Now, there have been plenty of complaints about this version of Fire Emblem, which is actually a remake of the first one, so it's kind of a step back. But honestly, at this point, I pretty much accepted that I will play anything with Fire Emblem in the title. It's just that good. It's really addictive with great characters, and it just keeps on pushing you forward through this epic quest.
一本橋の攻防守りの堅い兵で敵を足止めし後ろから間接攻撃敵の陣形を崩したら牙で素早く攻め込む任天堂 DS ファイヤーエンブレム新暗黒竜と光の剣
Dude, I want that board game. Anyway, on to number 7, Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. The Mario RPG series has been around for a while, so it's pretty well known that they're frickin' funny, and the real-time battle system really is a kick in the pants for RPGs. It's pretty simple, but it keeps things going at a good pace, and it never really gets old. I've heard some really great things about this one, and seen some great things, and it looks to be one of the funniest in the series. And that's saying a lot. I can feel it coming over me, I feel it all around me. I've been waiting for this moment all my life, it's my destiny. Anyway. Number 6, Street Fighter 4. Other than the incredibly horrible theme song, it's a fucking awesome game. If you want a game where you can kick the shit out of your little brother without actually hurting him, Street Fighter 4 is pretty much the best you're gonna do. Until Super Street Fighter 4. Next on our list, number 5, Persona 4. It did come out last year, but I really want a Persona 5. Hurry up, Atlas. Moving past that, number 4, The Legend of Zelda, Spirit Tracks. Yes, yes, choose me. But behind all of that sort of silly premise is a Zelda game, and really that's all you need to know. There's just a lot of gravitas in the cutscenes that I've been waiting for a while from a Zelda, and I'm pleasantly surprised with Spirit Tracks. There's also something that you might not have seen in a while in a Zelda game, actual challenge. Yeah, I missed you, buddy. Moving on to the final stretch. At number 3, Tales of Vesperia, PlayStation 3. While it's mostly the same game as last year's Tales of Vesperia for the 360, there is quite a few additions that really change the experience in a lot of ways, so I don't really have any qualms with this. Besides, who doesn't like pirate girls?
そんなもんか？そう。Yes, we can なのじゃ。そうだな。じゃあ、クリティカルフォーム。やった！うちの勝ちじゃ。
As for number 2, I just have one thing to say. Look at this. Seriously. Just look at it. It's freaking sweet. It's number 2. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, Majinken's number 1 Game of the Year 2009. Because it would be kind of silly to stop at 2. And the winner is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. I could go on and on about why this game is frickin' awesome. The single player is probably the best I've played in years, and the multiplayer, it's some kind of weird Call of Duty Smash Brothers mashup with treasure and shit. It's pretty crazy. I love the first one to an extent. This one blows that one to shit and back. It's pretty well known that I like to jump and also shoot things. It's just a pastime of mine. Probably the single most impressive thing about Uncharted 2 is that it manages to take all of its elements and put them together seamlessly. It's not as if you're going from the shooting part to the jumping part to the cutscene. It's all seamlessly integrated into one complete package in a way that I haven't seen in quite a while, except in something like Mario Galaxy or something, where it just all kind of comes together. Of course, endearing characters, a action-packed, totally insane story, and graphics that will literally blow your eyeballs out of their sockets doesn't hurt either. But really, that's not even the point. It just all comes together so well. There's really no one part that sticks out as not belonging. It's that completeness, that total package that really makes Uncharted 2 my 2009 Game of the Year. Now, shoo, go play some games. There's seriously a shit ton of them.